And Leroy though, huh? We need to figure data. What is the data size on this? These 24,000 games and it says Leroy's #1 versus Shaman. There's not a lot of people playing Shaman on the ladder. Holy cannoli.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Don't keep Leroy against Shaman. Don't keep Leroy against anything. Leroy's a finisher. In the past, there's been cases where you do keep Leroy. I guess I shouldn't say against nothing, but... Alright, I want to develop as many stances as possible. Try and kill him. I don't want to play Raid Leader next turn.
Reporting for duty.
The light protects me.
Because he's going to play like a 2-3, and then Raid Leader is going to be no bueno.
The calm before the storm.
Oh, I could have set up that full clear with the Raid Leader. Wouldn't have been good. I can play 2 1-2s or I can play 2 1-1s that accomplishes the same thing. Let's play 2 1-1s that accomplish the same thing.
The battle.
Let's go face. We're gonna get a 0-mana 2-5. It's gonna be sick.
Reporting for duty. The battle.
We probably don't want to give up this bubble. What AoE do they have? They don't have any AoE, right? Till 8. So maybe we do. We just jam this on the bubble.
The battle. The battle. The battle.
They don't got any AoE. Unless they're teching that wild pyromancer. The Waiting just resubscribed for 5 months in a row. Welcome back to that K team. Thank you, man. Appreciate the support. It says Happy New Year, Firebat. Happy New Year to you too, The Waiting. It's a good one. Loyana just subscribed. Welcome to that Cave team. Thank you. Appreciate the support. Witter just subscribed. Welcome to that Cave team. Thank you. Appreciate the support. Broizadonk KOB used 100 bits and says cheer 100. Cheer, man. Let's juice the damage on his face. Battle Frog.
The battle. The battle. The battle. The
Make it painful if he doesn't clear against the deck that has no clears. Hopefully he doesn't run the 0-mana spell that does 1. But we have a thick reload. We're about to 2-5-5-5 if he clears. It's insane. Okay. So we have 13 and we can juice ourselves up to 16. Juice it up. Smooth sailing. Odd Paladin nerfed. Omega low. Nerf. Alright, 3rd time in a row versus the hard counter. Going great. Going great. The ladder is merciful and just. I got this. Good hand-ish. Baku's sticking out like a sore thumb, but other than that, the rest of our hand is pretty nice.
None will survive.
Coming, dudes. Ooh, Divine Shield's spicy.
Duty.
I'm going wide. Taunt totem's punishing. Why does he have to get the taunt totem?
Speak your peace.
The light protects
the battle.
Always the top two. With the high roller.
I fight. I fight.
We could try and juice for more value out of this Purifier's Mole.
I fight.
But then we have to leave up the Flame Tongue Totem or the Primal Fin, one of the two. And they potentially get Siege Gianted.
I fight.
We could just like hit here, Divine Shield, and just leave up only the Flame Tongue. Maybe that's the play.
Let me think.
I must move quickly.
What a bother.
For justice.
Flame Tongue's not so threatening alone.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Ooh. That is good.
I fight.
Alright, so we kill one guy. You can always play Sea Giant. Because if we play anything, you can play Sea Giant. So we're gonna get hit by the Sea Giant.
For justice.
And there's nothing we can really do about that. We could try and make it so he gets to play less stuff while playing the Sea Giant by doing this, but it sucks because it just gets farmed by his 4-attack minion. I think we're hero powering.
Reporting
Just
for
leaning
duty.
into it.
The light.
Bubbles next to each other. Just try and land that bungly bungly. Don't have two Sea Giants. Ooh, the ooze. Oh, he's got the tech and everything. He beat the Mind Cleaver. This guy's tech's crazy. That was a really weak turn. So the Fungalmancer can come down. On the Divine Shields. Take some sick value trades.
Let me think.
Maybe just better to do this.
Handle it.
We should still have things in play for the Fungalmancer, and this just gets so much value.
I fight.
The battle.
Whoops.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, God.
What a
Pretend you didn't see that.
Move quickly.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. No, it's good, guys. We made room. This was important. Now we can play this. See? See?
what a bother.
I fight.
The battle. The battle. The battle.
So good. So smart. Okay, so now he's just typing uptime to bluff like he's gonna make it into a YouTube video. You better not make that misplay into a YouTube video. I've had one misplay in like the last hour. You're gonna turn that one into a YouTube video? What is this? It's not cool. Oh, now you're gonna make a YouTube video of me complaining about you making a video about me misplaying? Jeez, old Pete. This guy.
Out of my job.
Tear. We go again.
Mushroom punch! The battle!
Tear him. I'll take it.
The battle! The battle!
CJNJ193 used 100 bits and says, "Can I be in the video?" I guess so if he chooses this one. Gorgeous Boy just subscribed. Welcome to the Mad Cave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. What do we got? 9 damage? Oh, 9. You gotta be kidding me.
Put your faith in the light. Go away.
He's got a hex in this room. Chief Basil 93 just subscribed for 3 months in a row. I'm out of the back of team thing, man. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. He says, "I don't have Blessing of Might and the game won't let me craft it. Which Naxxramas legendary should I use instead?" Naxxramas? I don't even remember. If Naxxramas legendaries, you'd use Lotheb. Got Naxxramas. Has he played in Wild? Lotheb's sick, dude. Naxxramas is got some dirty legendaries. This guy is freaking taunt combos, dude.
Out of my jungle.
Yeah, I'll re-up Tyrion, sure.
Reporting for
not?
duty. For justice.
Why not?
Go away.
There's a sick use of my Tyrion weapon.
Job done.
We set up lethal. And we got another one. That taunt totem healed him for 5. Oh my god, he drew every AoE! This guy's deck's crazy.
Put your faith in the light. Reporting for justice.
God, I love taking 7 right to the chin.
The battle. The battle. Ash to ash.
Ignis Element is kind of sweet. He actually is going to get more little 1/1s to get more spells. Beakered Lightning! It's 17. We have 16. 1 damage off of lethal. Oh wait, we have lethal.
Don't test me,
Oh, that's
child.
stupid. But we do it. But it is still kind of dumb.
Reporting for duty. Test me, child. For justice.
He's already played 1. We set up lethal out of hand and clear a lot of pressure. But what a god, right? 1 damage off lethal there. Plastic Kitty just resubscribed for 4 months in a row. I'm at a Batcave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. He says, "Wait, why am I a part of your Batcave team thing?" You subscribed. And this is a sweet thing to be a part of, man. Glad to have you here. You did. Don't zap. No. No! He's so lucky! That's insane. Oh, wait, did we kill him? You can hit him for 9. 2 damage off lethal. This is actually getting ridiculous. I think it's better to go wide. It's better to go wide than it is to go thick and tall.
For justice.
Short and fat. That's my approach to life. It's sad.
Put this apple on your head.
Oh no. Updeck Knife Juggler. And get the 1/1s from the thing. Everything's going wrong in this game. The Knife Juggler could kill my Leroy. If this Knife Juggler snipes my Leroy, I'm gonna be mad. Right now we got 9. He still needs to make something happen here.
Perplexing.
Dan Luby just subscribed. Welcome to the back cave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here.
I must decide. Perplexing.
Crushing hand to stay alive. Rough. Rough. You better not taunt that. Alright, here goes nothing. Come on, baby. Don't do me dirty. I win most of the time. This is worth it. Alright, we're good.
Let's do this for justice.
Two time, that's very good. Either run 2 or run 0, I think. Running 1 just seems weird.
I will fight with
They synergize with themselves so hard. The one-time version is on the top of HS Replay right now. Well, the mulligan decision for this deck says keep Leroy against even Shaman. You can't always believe the data. And that's a 22,000 sample size. It says just keep Leroy against even Shaman. There are some instances where the data can lie. But let's see what the data says against Rogue anyway. More information's better. Against Rogue, it says Corridor Creeper is your BFF. And then Firefly, Argent Square, and Unidentified Maul is just rocketing up there, so let's keep one of those. The Blessing of Might, though? It says keep the Blessing of Might, but I'm gonna hard pass. Hard pass on the Blessing of Might. We don't have any 1-drops, so I don't want to keep it. Shoeless Hobo used 100 bits and says, I went to watch Firebat YouTube only to find out no new videos, only to be greeted by Firebat streaming. Pog. Hell, you came just in time. You saw the YouTube video last game. Oh, he's got regular dagger. That's spooky. Alright. Play this guy, so that we play something that doesn't die to the dagger. Summon 2 recruits, nice. And then we can block his dagger with this. Start jamming Might at his face, or we could develop the Lost in the Jungle. Developing the Lost in the Jungle is super weak to fan.
The light dims, but we fight.
Point hero power.
I must move quickly.
I think making him fan's fine. I don't want to commit something and then have him just like backstab it and like develop SI or a 3-drop and make us feel bad.
Ha, this guy's toast.
I think Blessing of Might's good for trade. Ooh, pointing 5s are sweet.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
Gotta protect our dudes for level up, right?
The battle! The battle!
Coin level up. Get scared.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
Into my 2-attack weapon. Smooth. Probably shouldn't be in the middle, but I like the feel of the middle.
The battle.
That's the symmetry. But realistically, it shouldn't be in the middle because we limit ourselves options this way. We can't buff 2/1/1s anymore. We put it over here, then we can buff 2/1/1s. So this is wrong, but it's so pretty! Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Look at how big.
Mushroom punch. The battle. The battle.
It's vulnerable to the sap. He potentially has a sap in his hand. It's also vulnerable to 1-drop Vile Spine. So that's why I was kind of tempted to go with the other play. Got 11 damage.
Reporting for duty.
Pretty sure we just chuck everything at his face and hope we have one thing sticking.
Handle it.
We don't get to play Corridor Creeper that way. So we could like do this and play Corridor Creeper and miss 4 damage, or we could send 8 upstairs, and if we have a 1/1, then we get 4. We would need a little bit more to stick, actually. I think we take the trades. Talk myself out of it. It's close. We wouldn't add anything stick. So we got blown out. Got the sap now. I get a 0 mana 2/5. It's a weak sap. Oh no, it resets it to 7? I didn't even know that. Should know that. 5 mana 6/6, let's go. Still a weak sap, because now we get this guy. Let's get another one. He had fan the whole time and he never used it. That's from far left. 1 damage. 1 damage off lethal. He had like 3 good turns where he could have fanned and he just chose to hold it.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
No taunt. Oh, the 1 damage! That guy's the dude. Ow! That's on Frostwolf Warlord buff. It hasn't been buffed, but the other thing